Before the sun climbs above the horizon, the desert breathes. Golden sand stretches endlessly, untouched, eternal. And then they appear, sharp silhouettes against the sky, dozens of pyramids, older than Rome, older than memory itself. This is Meroe, often called the city of Black Pharaohs, a place where Africa once ruled itself, where kings and queens build monuments not to imitate Egypt, but to challenge it. The wind whispers through broken stone. The Nile flows nearby, calm and ancient. And beneath your feet, layers of forgotten empires sleep. Meroe is not loud. It does not beg for attention. It waits for those willing to listen. Meroe's story begins thousands of years ago, along the life-giving curve of the Nile. Long before modern Sudan existed, this land was home to the Kingdom of Kush, one of Africa's greatest ancient civilizations. At first, Kush lived in Egypt's shadow, but history turned. By around 800 BCE, the Kushites grew powerful enough not just to resist Egypt but to rule it. Their kings marched north. Their crowns sat upon Egypt's throne. They became Egypt's 25th dynasty, Black Pharaohs ruling a golden empire. When Egypt eventually pushed back, Kush did not collapse. Instead, it moved its heart south, to Meroe. Here, the empire reinvented itself. Iron replaced gold, trade replaced conquest, and pyramids, smaller, steeper, uniquely African, rose from the desert in astonishing numbers. Meroe became a capital of innovation, faith, and power. Its influence reached across Africa, the Red Sea, and the Mediterranean. Even today, the past refuses to fade. Modern Meroe is quiet, humble, deeply rooted. Life here moves with the sun, with prayer, with the river. Families rise early. Children walk dusty paths to school. Elders sit beneath acacia trees, sharing stories passed down like inheritance. Arabic is spoken, but echoes of ancient Nubian languages still live in songs, expressions, and memory. Hospitality is sacred. A stranger is never just a visitor. They are a guest of the community. Tea is poured slowly. Meals are shared generously, and conversations stretch longer than the road ahead. There is pride here, not loud pride, but unshakable. The pride of people who know their land once shaped the world. Meroe's greatest treasures stand in silence. At of.Merowe, more than 200 pyramids rise from the sand, making it one of the largest pyramid sites on Earth. They are steeper than Egyptian pyramids, more numerous, more mysterious. Each pyramid marks a royal tomb. Kings, queens, warriors, priestesses. Some bear carvings of lions, gods, and winged suns. Others are broken, damaged by time, treasure hunters, and colonial neglect. Nearby lies the royal city of Meroe, temples, palaces, iron workshops, all swallowed slowly by sand. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, yet it remains one of the least visited wonders on Earth. No crowds, no noise, just history. And Meroe today survives not on empire, but on resilience. Agriculture feeds the city. Dates, wheat, vegetables grown along the Nile's edge. Fishing boats glide quietly across the water. Markets hum with small trade. Iron, once the empire's strength, has given way to farming, services, and energy. Nearby, the Meroe Dam stands as a symbol of modern ambition, bringing electricity, controversy, and change. Tradition and modernity exist side by side here. Solar panels beside mud brick homes. Mobile phones beneath ancient pyramids. Time does not rush Meroe. It layers. Meroe lives between extremes. Scorching days, cool desert nights, Rain is rare. Silence is common. The Nile is everything. It cools the air, feeds the land, connects the present to the past. Palm trees sway gently in the wind. Desert foxes slip through dunes at dusk. Stars explode across the night sky, unchallenged by city lights. Locals respect nature deeply. They do not fight it. They adapt. Here, survival is wisdom. Meroe's food is honest, grounded, shared, fresh bread baked in clay ovens, fulmadames, slow cooked overnight, grilled fish straight from the Nile. Dates are everywhere, sweet, soft, sun-kissed. Meals are eaten together, often seated on the ground, hands reaching from the same plate. Food here does not impress with complexity. It comforts with connection. To visit Meroe is to step outside the modern world. The best time to come is winter, when the heat softens and the desert breathes easier. There are no luxury resorts, no crowds. A perfect day begins at sunrise. Walking among pyramids as shadows stretch across sand. Midday brings rest by the Nile. Afternoons invite quiet exploration of ruins. And nights belong to the stars. This is not tourism for selfies. It is tourism for the soul. Local legend says the pyramids guard their secrets fiercely. Some believe spirits protect the tombs. Others say the desert itself shifts to hide what should not be found. One story tells of a queen whose spirit still walks among the pyramids at night, ensuring her kingdom is never forgotten. Truth or myth, Meroe feels watched, not threatening, remembering. Meroe does not shout its greatness. It whispers in stone and sand, in silence. It reminds us that Africa was never empty, never waiting to be discovered. It was building empires while others were learning to write. To stand in Meroe is to stand in Africa's deep memory. And once you leave, you do not really leave. Because Meroe stays with you, like a story the world forgot, but you never will.